Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday morning Qigong set. So, we're going to start off as we always do. Turn your foot 45 degrees to the corner, just getting the body ready. Rock the other foot on the ground. Then swap to the other side. Change, sitting down on one leg, pick up your ankle, just shake off your foot. And swap to the other side. Then bring up the knee, circle your foot. Back the other way. And change, sitting down, making sure you're actually tucking the tailbone under and sitting down comfortably through the leg. Pick up your foot and circle. Back the other way. And change. Feet together, circling the knees. And back the other way. And come up. Find your shoulder width, so turn out your toes, turn up the heels. And then just circle the hips. Loosening off the hip joints. Back the other way. Change, circling the shoulders. Back the other way. And then just settling down through the feet. So with your feet shoulder width apart, soften the feet, let them spread out onto the floor. Softening the ankles. Softening the knees. So you're trying to find anywhere where you're twisting down through your body and contorting. Softening your hips. So you're letting go of the muscles down the thighs, outside of the thighs and into the buttocks, back of the thighs. And then tucking the tailbone under as though you're sitting down on a bar stool. So you're now engaging down through on the inside of the leg. Opening up the lower back. Now that's function of the tailbone tucking under. And the shoulders come back to rest comfortably over the hips so you're not crushing yourself in or letting your structure collapse. Keep your shoulders upright, elongating your spine, and then pull the chin back to create the stretch in the neck and the upper spine. Then with the bones all floating in space, release the muscles down. Sitting back against the spine, making sure your weight is evenly spaced over both feet so you're not leaning one side or the other and you're not leaning forward or back. And just let all the muscles go. Let the body move if it needs to find that comfortable alignment. And then just start breathing into the chest. And let your breathing sink down, softening the chest. And then sink the breathing down further, softening the diaphragm. And then sink the breathing down into the belly, softening the belly so that as you breathe, the belly opens up. And as you breathe out, the belly closes back down again. Again, hands come up as you breathe in. Turn the palms over and up over the head. At the end of the in-breath, the hands are up over the head. And then as you breathe out, let the hands circle down. So at the end of the out-breath, the hands are down by the waist. Breathing in, come up. Slight pause, breathing out as the hands circle down and past the shoulders, sitting down, sinking into the tailbone, sitting down as though you're sitting on a bar stool. And breathing in, coming up from the feet, transferring the momentum up through into the arms, and breathe out, sitting down. Let the shoulders go. And one more. Breathing in, hands go up to the chest. And breathe out, turn the palms, let the hands just come down by the sides, come to rest. Again, softening the feet, the ankles, the knees, the hips. Let the tailbone tuck under as though you're sitting down on a bar stool. Shoulders come back to rest comfortably over the hips, then pull the chin back slightly to create a stretch in the spine. Bones floating in space, soft tissue, muscles, release. Breathing in, hands come up to the chest. As you breathe out, turn the left hand up, right hand down. And then breathe in, hands come back to the chest. And breathe out, swap the hands, so now left hand down, right hand up. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, sit down, tucking the tailbone under into the thighs. Sitting down into the thighs. Breathe in, come up from the feet. And breathe out. Keep going. the time, looking for that comfort within the body. Try and let any resistance go, so that you can just let the body move with the dynamic tension of the muscles, so there's no force. Last one. And with the hands at chest height, turn the palms, breathe out and push down. So just allow yourself to come to rest, softening the feet, ankles, knees, hips. Tuck the tailbone under, shoulders rest comfortably over the hips, pull the chin back slightly, bones floating in space, muscles release, and let the soft tissue in the chest cavity relax, sinking down, softening the diaphragm, softening the belly. Make sure your tailbone is tucked under and you are sitting down, and then allow the shoulders to open, softening the forearms, softening the upper arms, softening your elbows, softening the forearms, releasing the wrist, softening the palms and the fingers so the hands can become heavy. Make sure that your spine is elongated, and then relax all the muscles down the spine. And bring the hands up either side. And swing left hand in front, right hand behind. Come up, swap. So the arms are swinging as though they are a piece of rope, and the hands are a weight on the end of it. Softening the legs so that you're allowing momentum to transfer down through the legs without it being shocking or twisting. And just softening the hips, tucking the tailbone under, releasing the body so that the arms can swing comfortably. At the moment we've disengaged the shoulders, so we're not turning through the body, we're just moving the arms. So the arms become like a piece of rope and the hands are a weight on the end. Really relax the shoulders, loosening off the clavicles, loosening off the shoulder blades, and then softening the muscles down either side of the spine. And then with the legs nice and relaxed, nice and released, tailbone tucked under as though you're sitting down on a bar stool, spine straight. We begin to turn the waist, so as the right hand goes in front, I turn to the left, and then my hips square to the front as the hands come out, and then I swap over, come up. So the waist is turning, and because the waist is turning, the shoulders are turning. And because the shoulders are turning, momentum is transferred out into the arms, so you become like one of those drum toys. Really open up the shoulders, let the arms swing. So we're rotating around the spine to turn the waist, but we're We're not trying to twist down through the legs, we're just allowing weight to transfer from one side to the other as we turn. Now that doesn't mean that you're penduluming or leaning, you're just using your legs like a pair of shock absorbers. So you don't want to be twisting down into the knee. Just relax, release, sitting down, and let the waist do all the work. Change, just bring the hands up to chest and then let the hands come down the center line and just come to rest slightly in front of you. Again, softening the feet, ankles, knees, hips, tailbone tucks under, sitting down on the bar stool, shoulders resting comfortably over the hips so the spine is elongated. Pull the chin back slightly to create that stretch. And then with all the bones upright, standing comfortably, release all the muscles down. You're breathing back into your belly. See if you can get your mind to sink into the body now, sink down towards the belly. In-breath, palms to the floor and forward. Drop the fingertips, raise the arms to shoulder height. And drop your elbows, drop your wrists and down. So you're pushing through water. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathe out, elbows dropped, wrists dropped, hands down. Breathing in. Breathe out, sitting down, sinking down. Breathe in, come up. And keep going. Try and keep your weight evenly spaced on the feet. Letting go of any excessive force, resistance in the arms, the back, shoulders, neck, legs. And one more. And then change, fingertips to the right, just circling up the hands. Right hand in front of the face, let the left hand circle down so you end up holding the ball in the center, both palms down. Take a breath in. And then just turn the waist to the right to bring the hands round as you breathe out. Breathe in, swapping the palms, squaring the hips. Breathe out, turn over the left. Breathe in. So we're turning our waist around the spine, sitting back against the spine, keeping the pelvis released, tailbone tucked under, hips released, softening the legs. So as we're turning the waist, you're not twisting down through the knees. You're just relaxing, softening the legs. They will support you. Tailbone tucked under, sitting down. The shoulders need to sit comfortably in the ball joints, in the sockets, sorry. So you're not leaning forward or back, you're not leaning either side, you're not stretching out with the arms. Everything is at a nice, comfortable, neutral position. Moving around your spine. Turning from the waist. One more. And then as you square to the front, let the lower hand circle up so both hands are at chest height. And then just breathe out, push down. To rest. Take the knuckle of the thumb, put it in the tummy button, rest the palm down. The other hand comes in flat over the top. Again, left hand under right for men, right hand under left for ladies. Then softening the feet, ankles, knees, hips, tailbone tucks under, sitting down. Shoulders come back to rest comfortably over the hips, and then the chin pulls back slightly to create stretching the spine. Bones floating in space, muscles releasing. So you find that nice natural state of dynamic tension where everything is supported, everything is suspended, but there's no force or tension. And then just breathing into the belly. Hands up, softening the shoulders, sinking the elbows, wiggle the fingers at the ends of the arms. Bring the hands down, circle the hands. Change. Breathing in, come up onto the toes. Breathe out, let yourself drop. Breathing in and out. And keep going. Last one. And relax. Thank you again for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed that session. We have the White Dragons Badajin set coming up at 11 o'clock. So if you would like to join in on that, you can head over to the website, buy the membership, and get hold of the links you need to join in on that class. For the Black Dragons group, we have a Qigong set at 2 o'clock, and then there is the Red Dragons Tai Chi this evening at 7 o'clock, which that is a closed group now. There is another group 2 which has just closed, and I'll be doing another short yang course at some point in September. If you enjoyed that and you have any questions or would like to leave any comments, then please do, and I will get back to them and respond to them as quick as I possibly can. And if you could tag, share and like this so that we can get it out to as many people as possible, so we can have people doing their Qigong in the morning and getting the world to be a much more calm, relaxed, happier place. Again, thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Take care.